you have to open with the key the magnet lock. Yes? Then you put it to one of these holes. Close it. It is important to close because when you forget it, it fell down, and here's the patient, and here's the problem, and you have to search for it. So then you put it around this one. When you have the possibility on the top one, which is mobile, it is better to go on the top size. Why? When you have electronical bed and you want to put this, you can strangulate the patient. So the belt for the abdominal, please always on the mobile one. You go through, and then you as strong as you can on both sides, of course. Yes. And then you close. You have an additional belt. Why an additional belt? When you close it after, you have the possibility to do this. Yes, when the patient is restrained longer, you can turn him to the side to prevent decubitus. Yes. At the first, please close the first hole. Yes. Then the patient can't do this. So put it on the same closing system together. You need additional 3-1. Yes. The first one you put there where the cross is. Why? You have to close after this the belts in that. You must do it before the patient came, because after that you can't close it anymore when the patient is lying in the product. You close it. On the other side, the same. Then, this is the closing system for the patient. You have on the other side that pockets. The pockets is the security that did not fall down. Yes? You put it also through the hole and close it. You have to close it around the patient, not too strong or not too less. Important is that you can put the half hand till the end of the fingers between the belt and the patient. Yes? So you reopen and you close like this. And then testing that a half hand comes between the belt and the patient. If the patient is a little bit thicker, you need the outer. If the patient is a little bit thinner, then you use this one. Bigger patient, thinner patient. On the color, you will see the size of the product. We have 4 sizes. S, dark blue, green for M, L is gray, and XL light blue. So you will see always the size. You don't have to look at a washing label on Saturday night when you have a stressing situation. So you see always the size. After that, you close the pelvic belts on the patient. Not strong. Don't strong with much. It's only that the patient can't slip down. You put it here on the pelvic area. Not strong. Only that the patient can't slip down. So the first step is go around this, close. Second step is
on both sides.
On both sides. Everything on both sides. Closing this extra belts that the patient can't do this. Then you have to choose 3 of the closing systems, 2 on each side where the cross is, and 1 in the middle to close the belt. You have to close the belt, and after that you have to close the pelvic belts. That is the abdominal belt. Then you have the possibility to restrain hand and feet. It is exactly the same system. You have here also these holes. Put some stick in. Please close it directly. You go through this, and from the area like this, because the hand of a person, don't do this, it's too long, you have a problem with the elbow, and don't do it too high. Make it please 10-12 centimeters under the abdominal bed. You have to close it exactly on the same way than the abdominal bed, also on the other side. And here you put your hand through, yes? You have here one hole, you can't do anything wrong. About this one hole you put it, close it, put this through this line, this last, and close it as strong as you can. No finger in between, nothing. As strong as you can around the hand or the same on the feet. And close it on this point. Reopen it and you close it. One point is very important. Look at hand and feet. The products look similar, but this size is different between the hand and the feet. It is always important that you use hand by hand and feet by feet. That's all.